Darren, there's been incredible news.
Oh, cool. Why are we whispering?
How the fuck can you hear me?
I have really good ears, you know that.
That's actually terrifying that you just heard me.
It's one of my various Elder Dragon powers, and you know that.
I'm incredibly scared right now.
I know, I can hear your heartbeat.
Fuck.
I can hear that too.
Shut up and go away into a hat. Right, so, what's harder than hard?
My abs.
Okay, that's not what I was... Harder. Harder is harder than hard.
But, okay, yeah, okay, got you.
Okay, alright. And what's harder than harder?
Harderer?
No, man. If you put more time into basic education and less time into chiseling that bod, I wouldn't have to explain these things to you.
Well, I think that I'm correct, because I think what you wanted me to say was hardest, but that leaves no room for further expansion.
Because there is no more room for further expansion! The hardest is here!
What about Master Rank?
Look, honestly, at this point, with what's just happened, that you don't know about yet, but believe me, with what's just happened, I think Master Rank's going to be a beach holiday.
Why have you gone behind me to centrally say that into my ear?
I just really needed you to understand how severe this situation was.
I didn't realize it was so severe we had to go sensual. I mean, I understand it's serious now.
Why do you want to talk to me, Monday? I've already looked at the bounties.
Limited bounties, idiots, every time!
Oh, I forgot to claim my final Mizitsune prize.
Oh yeah, Mizitsune prize.
Every time I go on this screen, the fact that one of them is just malfunction apology just gets me every time. It just sounds so sad. I'm sorry I malfunctioned. Have some guilt points.
Have some zenny. Also, I haven't seen these pendants yet, so I do want to know what they look like.
What do you think is going on?
I assume some sort of patch, given that my game updated.
That's fair. That's quite a fair assumption. But it's not title update 3, but you had to do a patch, so that's pretty crazy.
I mean, that is crazy, but also there was one of those right before.
Because even Arch-Tempers and festivals don't do a patch.
I mean, there was a patch between title update 1 and 2. I figure this is probably similar.
Okay, you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, how hard on a scale of 1 to 9 do you want to go? Imagine that 1 is harder than any quest in the game, and 9 stages harder than that. I don't know what number that means.
You told me to shut up. I can only communicate through dance.
I need a number between 1 and 9. I don't need a dance.
That's not a normal scale. It should have a 10.
If you're gonna be weird, then I'm gonna be weird.
I'm not being weird. You told me to shut up, so I'm shutting up and getting down.
Alrighty. I would suggest consuming food.
That's normal.
Do you have a feast on, or do you need a fresh feast?
I'm gonna go eat, yeah.
Okay, go eat.
I will. I'm talking to Eric so I can get the quest.
You're not talking to Eric, you're talking to a ghost.
Well, this ghost is giving me a quest.
Holy shit, how did you do that? Really, you chose garlic?
Did that say 70 minutes?
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering if you were gonna notice or not. I know they buffed food.
Yeah, because 70 is a weird number. Of course I'm gonna notice that. They can't just stick a 7 in there. I mean, it's better, but like, that feels like such a minor increase.
It's a food buff.
We've increased it from an hour to an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I did expect it to be larger.
Glory be to the food buff.
I did expect it to be a larger increase when it was announced the food duration was getting increased. But it's just 10 minutes.
Do they increase the other ones as well? Is it like more meaningful for them, or is it just feasts that are weird?
I don't know. I've not actually checked barbecuing.
Because barbecue is 30 minutes, so if they like did even the same update to barbecuing, that would be a much larger relative increase, I guess.
And in fairness, I've not checked barbecuing because I've only existed on this update for about 20 minutes before you're here. So
that's entirely fair.
I don't actually know a whole lot more than you do, if I'm honest with you. Come to me. I'm in Pink Lobster Rave, Kevin.
Oh, I know where that is.
I frequent there all the time. I love Pink Lobster Rave, Kevin.
Home away from home.
So, we're gonna go hunt a monster.
I'm gonna go hunt a bunch of pink lobsters first.
No, I said guess.
No, you said I'll never guess. You told me I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, but I still wanted you to try in vain to guess.
I mean, dude.
That's actually a really good point. Like, people say, oh, you'll never guess this. And that's supposed to, like, encourage someone to guess.
All right, I won't.
Despite highlighting that it's literally impossible for them to guess what you're talking about.
Well, my main guess is based on the fact that there's, like, icons all over my screen and now the Nu Udra that we're in the zone with. So I'm assuming that it's Shewu?
Behold, Nu Udra.
That is Nu Udra. It's a tempered Nu Udra.
Ooh, and it's a silver crown Nu Udra.
Okay, sorry, not quite normal. He's a silver crown.
How dare you say Nu Udra looks normal? Nu Udra looks anything but normal.
Normal for Nu Udra.
Look.
Ow. Stop it. He's gonna fire.
Careful though, fire. Woo!
Yeah, I know what fire is.
That's so hot.
Does occur to me, I'm just using like a random thunder hammer I had equipped because the last thing I was fighting was Arch-Shepherd Duna a bunch.
Okay, random thumb hammer. Random thumb hammer? Random thumb hammer.
Thumb hammer would be great. Yeah, give me the adjacent to Elden Ring hammer.
Random thunder hammer makes it sound like you have a selection of thunder hammers and chose one of them at random.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't everyone have every weapon for their weapon type?
No.
To be fair, I don't either, but I know multiple people who do that, and like, I respect them, but also think they're crazy.
Okay, so far, this isn't too bad.
I have no idea what's going on, but this doesn't feel very, like, different.
Look, man, all right, you need to calm down, okay?
I don't know what to say.
This is a whole new experience.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for, but I feel like I'm just fighting a tempered Nu Udra who's maybe flinching less.
Maybe flinching.
Maybe, like, less wounds. I think there's been, like, a wound, maybe.
Okay, look, I didn't want to start us off on something that might just pummel us into the ground repeatedly. I wanted to ease us in.
You're saying there's multiple things of whatever this is?
Yes.
Is it, like, six purple star or something if they added, like, a new star rating?
Look, remember how a long time ago, it was a couple months, they added a special 8-star, 5-star tempered version of, like, the Apexes and, like, gore magala, and it was ridiculous, and the gore magala at 8-star, 5-star has, like, 56,000 health.
Sadly, fucking Arkveld sitting there like, I'm still one of the 8 stars!
And then, you know, we got 8-star tempered Seregios and Legiacris and Mizutsune, and they were all big, hard, super threatening lads.
Oh, sleep time!
Yet despite all of that, the folks back home, also known as other people that play this game, were like, it's too easy!
I've never heard them say that before. I'm sure it was like 10% at most of the population, and they were just really loud about it.
And, well, currently what we're facing is the response to even the 8-star, 5-star tempereds are too easy.
Well, I have to assume that whatever it is, if you're saying there's more of them, that the harder ones will probably be harder, but this doesn't feel
No, so far,
really more challenging to me.
I was expecting him to hit a lot harder.
Yeah, I feel like he's not hitting me very hard at all.
Like,
obviously, I also have, like, Divine Blessing and stuff, but, like, I'm not healing that much.
I expected some sweet tentacle-based pain, and so far, it's alright.
Minimal pain, yeah.
I do think
Oh, cat.
he is particularly tanky, given the amount of hunting we've done.
As I was saying, he's definitely got, like, less staggers and wounds, which definitely generally means tankier.
That is true.
I mean, I guess, honestly, that's, like, the main thing that I want. Like, it's sort of hard to justify because of the fact that you would have to make the rewards actually worth it. But obviously, just longer hunts in general would be nice to have.
But then again, back when the 8 stars got added, like Raydao and Duna, or even Nu Udra were like, okay, yeah, that was just fine, I suppose. But then like gore magala and dahaad were like, fuck you in particular.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I'm sure some of them will be like notably more challenging, but this isn't like it doesn't feel like the greatest representation if it is supposed to be a lot more challenging.
Well, my first set of maps upon downloading this update had a Nu Udra ready to go, and I just felt like it was a sign.
Oh, I wouldn't disagree with you. It's also the one that I would want to do. Like, it could be a selection of any monsters in the game is the one I would want to do.
I would do unspeakable things to get a Nu Udra subspecies or variant in the Master Rank expansion.
I mean, I feel like it's almost guaranteed the Apexes will all get one. It would be so weird if they didn't.
I want them to add...
It's not even like a Gossarag should have had one in Rise situation. These are the 4, like, main monsters.
I want them to add a Goss Magala. A Goss Magala? I want them to add a Goss Magala!
Is it a gore magala who sheds into his golden form, or is it a gore magala? Wait, brain.
Behold, the ultimate gore magala with bare paws and ice blades.
Gore magala with a bear-shaped body, but everything else looks like gore magala, and then he makes blades of frenzy. Yeah, frenzy blade.
With frenzy blades, like black blades. Oh, frenzy blade magala.
Or just his name. It could just be his name.
I want a turf war between Nu Udra and Gosharag, where Gosharag cuts off a tentacle with an ice blade.
That would be very cool, but also I think ice is like specifically not strong against Nu Udra.
Yeah, but Gosharag is specifically strong against everything.
Well, I agree with that spiritually. I don't know if I agree with that logic.
While I very much vibe with the theme of what you're saying, I'm not sure I can.
I like where your heart's at, but I don't like where your brain's at. So if there's multiple of these, you're saying it's like the equivalent of like the 8 stars. I'm gonna wild assumption here, assume all of the apexes, gore, magala, and arkveld.
Who knows?
Oh, and then probably title update boss.
Okay, yeah, that's them.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, there's 8 of them. There's
Everything that's 8-star except probably Zoshia, because that would be a lot more awkward.
I do feel bad for Roof Duna and Raydal though, because of their arch-tempered versions.
They just had their temperance at 8-star.
And it's like,
Does that mean that the other ones are going to be 9-star from now? Or are they going to be down in 8-star and be like potentially weaker than whatever the 9-stars
what do you
are?
think? How do you think it's represented? An extra purple star, or just a super version of 8? Adding an entire new star rank of hunts would be wild in the middle of the game.
I said 6 purple star earlier, and you didn't react as if that was a real thing. So I'm moving on to the next option.
I mean, while that would be cool, the idea of adding an entire new star rank of hunt in the middle of not even a title update.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only way you could really justify that is Elder Dragons, which obviously aren't here.
God, an Elder Dragon octopus. I mean, I guess that's Yamasukami, but like another Elder Dragon octopus? Actually, I guess that's Nikakos, but another Elder Dragon octopus.
You say that as if we've had Yamasukami in the last, like, 15 years in a main series game. Like, just give me actual Yamasukami in the mainline series again, and I'll be happy.
But small.
Why small? It doesn't need to be small.
Just small. I just, just Chadacabra-sized, but a Yamasukami. I think that'd be fun.
I mean, that would be funny, and I would like to have that, but also just, like, an actual fightable Yamasukami in the Windward Plains would be so fucking cool.
I think the main thing here is that it's, like, 10 minutes into the hunt, and we've been pretty unabashedly. Well, actually, no, you've been bashedly because
I have been bashing.
We've been pretty unabashedly beating the shit out of this Nu Udra, and it's not even Skull.
Whatever the specific classification is, it's the equivalent of either a purple star or a star or like something, because they're not like, it's not like a new tempered, it's not like arch tempered, because obviously it's not arch tempered. That's a very noticeable thing.
What if it's a big prank and this is just a regular tempered Nu Udra, and I'm just trying to get you to believe that it's a whole new category of monster?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you, but also I feel like you wouldn't get me to record at 4:30 in the morning for that, generally.
That would be so funny, but that's
Just to pull back the curtain a little bit.
That's what would make it a big old prank.
I'm up at 4 in the morning to pull a joke on you. Help me. Oh God, why am I so committed?
And hey, don't lie. It's like 9 o'clock in the evening for you.
I didn't say that was the time it was for me. That was completely from your perspective.
I just don't want you to lie, okay? Those sentences weren't connected. I just, as a principle, okay? Hey, don't lie.
All right, I will avoid it.
By the way, it's also 9 o'clock in the evening, right?
That's so true. It is at nearly 9 o'clock in the evening. Also, I want you to be aware, most people don't consider 9 o'clock to be evening. That's a little bit weird.
Of course it's the evening.
It's night. 9 o'clock is night.
The afternoon is 12 till 5 p.m. The evening is 5 p.m. till midnight.
4:30, because 5 p.m. is evening. Midnight is, okay, midnight is categorically not the start of night, because it's literally called midnight.
That's just because someone was trying to be cool and call it midnight.
I think it's because it's supposed to be the middle of the night.
If it was the middle of the night and you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, then that would imply that you're supposed to go to bed at 8 o'clock, which, as we all know, is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, I have to imagine it was...
And that also implies you need to get up at 4 in the morning, which, as we all know, is ridiculous.
Well, I'd imagine that this was originally created when the majority of humans on the planet were farmers, and that is pretty accurate from my understanding.
Farmers.
Yeah, those fuckers gave us daylight savings time.
I don't know why I said that like it was a mythical creature. Like, you believe in farmers.
Crazy.
Some say people grow foods.
I wouldn't believe it myself. Oh, did we cut off the tentacle that he hangs out? That's so sad. It's right here, wiggling for it.
What the fuck?
I mean, that's one way to exit a hole.
He's just so confused and a little bit scared.
I'm done with my nap!
And a lot aroused. Nu Udra, are you awake now? You're just happy to see me. My God.
Seems like he did just get up. So, oh, sorry, get it up. Get him up? He's up.
I was really excited for you to offset that slam, and then you just got slammed by the slam.
Yeah, I wasn't planning to offset it. I'm just hitting him. I'll be honest with you. I am playing just zero caution, very minimal brain on, because he's not shown me any reason I would need to. I'm just enjoying a Nu Udra hunt with Hammer.
I thought you were going to say you're just enjoying a Nu Udra hunt with me.
I mean, yeah, you're also here, and I'm enjoying it.
No! I mean, yes!
I'm enjoying a Nu Udra hunt with Hammer now.
I had a real, like, time slows down decision moment then as I was getting repeatedly pounded by his 4-hit tentacle combo. On one hand, it was like, I want him to get a W here, but on the other hand, I don't want to cut. And I couldn't decide which was the lesser of two evils.
I feel like you definitely would have leaned W whether it was your choice or not.
Yeah, that is true. That's why I'm quite pleased he gets to actually kill someone, because I think it's quite sad that he's not really come close otherwise.
Have you ever noticed the part of Nu Udra's theme that sounds like a washing machine?
I don't think you can universally say all washing machines sound the same.
Where it goes like, ooh, it's just like a mechanical sound in the background.
I think you're just being too homogenous towards washing machines.
I mean, washing machines all make a similar sound. It's not exactly the same, but like the concept of rotation of similar structures will do that.
Have you noticed any kind of difference in behavior or moveset or anything like that?
At most, I would say maybe it's faster, but I don't even think that's real. I think I'm just thinking that.
That just happens every single time one of these.
There has not been a single new move, though. I am certain about that.
Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Bathe me. Oh,
look at you.
It didn't even one-shot me. I'm actually a little bit sad. I think I over-respected. Because I was 50-50, by the way. I was either going to give us Nu Udra, or I was going to give us Seregios. And I was like, I just feel like Seregios is going to spend the next 3 hours beating the shit out of us. So let's ease in with Nu Udra. But now I'm thinking we could have taken the Seregios.
I have to imagine, given the hell that is 8-star tempered Seregios, whatever this new version of Seregios would be.
That's actually a really good point. Can you imagine a harder version of 8-star, 5-star tempered Seregios? And by imagine, I mean it's in the game.
Like, there's no chance that it's going to be easier than that. So, like, it's...
Yeah, that's actually a good point. At minimum, it has to, by its very design, be harder than 8-star, 5-star Seregios, and that's ridiculous.
Why have they added this new version of Nu Udra, but it's still like comparative to even 8-star, 5-star Seregios? Not that bad.
You mean
like the comparisons are all this off.
You mean Nu Udra? Nu Udra, nude.
The Nu Udra.
I wish it was Nudra.
I'm down here. Please stop carving me. I have a gem.
Okay. Well, that was fine.
That was fine. Thank you for an enjoyable, normal hunt.
You're welcome, man. Are you ready for something that you're going to look at, and then you're going to make the following sound? Ooh.
I have no idea what it's going to be now, because based on it, I was going to be like, oh, is there like a new armor set or something? But that wasn't quite new armor set sound.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That would be more like, oh.
Are you ready? You're about to make the sound. You're about to make the sound. I guarantee you.
Okay, so it's on the end screen?
I guarantee you're about to make that sound as we both cower and wipe our foreheads together on top of this octopus.
It is very hot up here. I haven't had a cool drink since the quest started. Ooh.
Ah, there we go. Yeah. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, it's an appraisal talisman. Okay. Oh, if they added random talismans back to the game.
Why did you say it like it was cute? Oh, it's an appraisal talisman. Oh.
Because it's a familiar thing that I wasn't expecting to see.
And look at the tempered Nu Udra investigation.
It is 9 stars.
It is 9 stars. They've added 9-star monsters.
Does this mean that Master Rank's going to start at 10 stars, or are we going to hit 10 stars before we... But also...
I have no fucking idea, man. It's wild.
That means we're now at the point where we have a star ranking that doesn't have any unique monsters and is only upgraded tempered versions of monsters?
Yes.
That's never happened before, right? Like, ever?
You know, I'm not sure, but you might well be right.
Is the implication that in Title Update 3 there's going to be like a natural 9-star?
That's also a really good point.
I've got the box about appraised talismans on my screen.
Good luck on your first ever RNG Talismans of Wilds.
Cannot be upgraded but have a variety of effects. Can have weapon skills and decoration slots. Okay, that's actually very good.
Yeah, so the talismans can have both weapon and armor skills mixed.
does that include set bonuses?
I have no idea, man. This has existed for about an hour.
That would probably be too strong. Power prolonger, stamina surge, part breaker, 1/1. What is the potential skill rolls on
It
this?
sounds like a military call sign. Power surge, power breaker 1/1. Come in.
Power prolonger, stamina surge, part breaker, 1/1. This is paralysis attack 2, survival expert 1, counter strike in the 3 slot.
Okay, I have a rarity 8 here. So
How high do these go?
Oh, okay. So I've got 3 fire attack, which is obviously a weapon
Okay.
skill, 1 latent power,
Yeah.
an armor skill, and then 2 1 slots. One of the 1 slots is for weapon skills, and the other 1 slot is for armor skills.
Wait, what?
The slots are RNG of either
Okay,
split.
because all of mine are armor on the ones that I roll.
Yeah, I think it's no coincidence that my rarity 8 has a weapon slot on it.
Yeah, maybe it is then.
So this actually gives us a lot more potential. Like
This is sort of insane, yeah.
depending on the upper limit of these,
This is ridiculous.
we're back in the world of having to like assume like a +3, +4 talisman for Bill.
Oh god, I mean, like, it's a cool gameplay system, but it completely, like, runes trying to, like, show people, like, the ideal version of abilities. Is like, yeah, if I'd had this is what I would want to have!
Yeah, you don't have this on your bingo card.
And even if I did, it definitely wouldn't have been...
Just here's Sunbreak's talisman
like,
system.
on the off chance that it would have been, my thought would have been maybe in a title update. Not like,
Well, it's
here's a patch.
It's funny you should say. This whole thing was originally planned for Title Update 3, and then they were like, by the way, guys, we've decided to just bring it forward a month and a half.
What?
Yeah, they took it out of Title Update 3 that's coming at the end of September,
That is good to know.
and just decided to give us it now.
That I find terrifying on the pure concept that if they're bumping that up, then surely, yeah.
It does imply that they're so confident in Title Update 3 that it doesn't even need this new entire endgame system.
Like, this is obviously, like, such a massive thing, which means 2 things to me. One is, yeah, they're confident enough in Title Update 3 that they think it doesn't need this, which is ridiculous. 2, if they're giving this to us before Title Update 3, it makes me feel like they're implying there's going to be something challenging enough in Title Update 3 that we need it.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
Because, like, right now, most people don't think that we need more power, I would say.
All right, have a look at your map then, see if you've got any of the big boys.
Nope, none.
Well, in that case, I'll meet you in Suja.
Not a single one. Why Suja?
Why not Suja?
Well, why are we going anywhere? What's going on?
Just go to Suja. Look, talk to your favorite frog grandma.
I mean, I do that every day.
I honestly wouldn't bat an eyelid if you walked up to her and she just called you by name, like welcomed you in, gave you some tea.
Why do you say that like she doesn't know your name? She's like a member of this village that we frequent.
I have no idea who this goblin is, okay? All I know is she gives me stuff.
Dunking such talisman to the melding pot will change the characteristics.
Yeah, it's, the classic recycling of old talismans into new talismans. Yeah.
Oh no, okay, you can only do appraised talismans. I was gonna say, what if you could just do the crafted talismans and just like make a bunch of crafted talismans and then melt them?
I'm gonna use my silver talisman tickets and create 10 talismans and see how I do.
Silver talisman ticket?
Yeah, it's the reward for one of the bounties for this week. Wow, I got not a single above rare 6 talisman. Thanks, Goblin Grandma. Thanks. Really appreciate you.
Look, it's not her fault.
I just get the feeling that the potential of these talismans is going to be absolutely absurd. Just based on how almost good the lower rarity
I have
ones
no
are.
idea how to process what is possible within this now. Like, they could just be anything. Like, there's weapon skills, there's different types of decorations, and arm. Like, it's all just... I haven't seen any set bonuses yet, and I won't get my hopes up on set bonuses because that would be sort of insane if they did. But if they did, that would be ridiculous. But I almost definitely feel like that's something you should save for a Master Rank expansion if you're going to do it.
8-star, 5-star tempered gore magala had health rivaling Fatalis, like base health wise.
Yeah, he was pretty fucking thick.
So, what is 9-star, 5-star tempered gore magala gonna do?
I mean, at a certain point, they have to stop increasing the health and do something else.
Is he just gonna summon a black hole? Like, his mass is gonna be too dense.
Like, at a certain point, he's going to hit 100,000 health in solo.
I really just every couple of months, here's 10-star monsters. The year is 2029.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't...
Wilds has added 18-star monsters to the roster.
Like, when it was 8 stars, it was like, okay, there's already 8 stars. That's at least, like, semi-reasonable. And, no, wait, are you going for the Nu Udra first?
I'm hoping we'll bump into the Ajarakan and we can show some carnage.
He's upstairs. I was going to him.
Well, that's nice. Save him some travel.
No, he's going to have to travel.
Oh, you're luring his pod.
I'm just walking away because he wanted to bump into him naturally.
Oh, okay. But you were like, he's going to have to travel. Like, that was implying that you were, like, making him travel. But then you weren't making him travel.
No, he's going to either travel or he's not going to see us, so he's going to have to travel.
Okay. I mean, it felt like you're having a kind of conversation where someone's like...
I'm not like a mafia...
Yeah, but that's what it sounded like. It was like, this is...
He's going to see us, so he's going to be sleeping with the fishes.
It was like, this is the deal. I don't want to take the deal. Well, I'll make sure you take the deal. Oh, no, are you threatening me? No, I'm just...
No.
You do what you want. It's absolutely fine, actually. No, it's just... It's all good.
It's like, hey, man, do you want to ride to the bar later? No, I'll just walk. All right, well, I guess I'll see you there. I mean, yeah, it could be, but doesn't mean it was.
Like, there's a big difference between, hey, man, do you want to ride to the bar? And, hey, man, do you want to ride to the bar?
I mean, it sort of sounded a bit more, like, seductive than anything.
Hey, man.
Do you want to ride at the bar?
To the bar. Do you want to ride at the bar?
The mechanical bull. I've set it up for you.
I love robot cattle.
Yeah, I mean, how else will you get that robot milk to feed the AIs? Which, by the way, I love that, like, a new insulting term that seems to have been taken on for AI is clankers, directly from Star Wars, and I love that that's a thing.
Yeah, you know, something has reached a certain point where there's now a slur for it. It's a little bit alarming.
Fucking clankers making art.
Why did somebody insult a robot and then turn Super Saiyan?
That was the robot turning Super Saiyan. That's how they respond to insults.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! I've triggered my vigor wasp.
Oh, is it okay? What did you say?
I said, please heal me, I'm dying.
Oh, that is very triggering to vigor
Yeah, because they don't think that they have any obligation to heal anyone. They just want to exist without you.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're like, I have been collecting this nectar for 3 months. We live in a fucking volcano here, dude. Do you know how little flowers there are?
Is there a vigor wasp's queen?
I mean, if one gets big enough.
Theoretically, if based off wasp, function like wasp queen.
The concept that every creature could have a queen version if there's just one big form of that creature and then it's the queen. I wish humans worked that way. If anyone that was officially crowned just suddenly grew 5 times large.
That's how you work when elected officials get big.
It is really silly when you boil it down, because it's like, hey you, get me some wine. No, get it yourself. Alright, I need to solve this. I'm gonna put on this hat.
That's a fancy hat!
Get me some wine now! Oh wow, okay, you're wearing quite a fancy hat now. Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, Jesus Christ.
I really thought you were gonna like explain something about like the way that wasp colonies work, but you're just going on like monarchy or something.
The thing about it, monarchistic power in times long past is, if we don't obey the king, then the king will tell his men to let's just say kill you, right?
Yeah.
But then, who makes the men doing the kill threats obey, and so on and so forth? There's got to be a point.
The higher ranking officials who want to grow more.
Exactly, but there's got to be a point. Like,
well, yeah, as with any governmental structure, if people just like band together and resist, you can overthrow literally anything, because the main strength is in numbers more so than military power, because all you have to do is convince enough people and then suddenly you can overthrow anything.
Okay, man, have you been in a couple coups before, or what the fuck was that?
No, I've just thought a lot about overthrowing the government because society...
I've just thought a lot about overthrowing governments.
I mean, it's just like, at a certain point when you realize that the world is just sort of fucked, it's just like, well, I mean, this is a way that it could change, but like that would require people to like organize.
I mean, it's an incredibly simplistic worldview, but it's also not strictly wrong that
it is.
If enough people just said, then it's like, what do you do at that point?
Yeah, like obviously creating a situation where like those people are aware of each other and then agree with each other and then organize with each other. Like that's very unlikely. But like in a theoretical situation, all government only exists because we allow it to exist.
Oh my god, a second penny. Well, shut up! There's so many pennies on the floor.
We're just having like one of the like most actually like deep conversations we've ever had in this series. And you're like, ooh, a piece of candy.
Look, all I'm saying is 2 ancient wyvern coins in the same room? Today's my lucky day.
Remember, it's now nearly 5 a.m. for him.
I no longer need to be part of this coup. I'm rich, motherfucker.
Shit, you're right. See, that's the main other reason that it doesn't work, is like, so many people have the mentality of, yeah, but I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out of the rat race. I'm gonna be the one guy who ends up a billionaire.
Rat Race is a great film.
And then because of that, it is a fantastic film.
It's a race.
And it's crazy, because he's not supposed to talk.
He's allowed to talk.
I know, but he's basically in that movie. He's basically playing Mr. Bean, but he also talks. Like it's like a completely separated character.
I love Rowan Atkinson. You know, there was an entire like.
He's so good. I have the weirdest camera view possible.
I really thought you were gonna say I have the weirdest crush on Rowan Atkinson.
I mean, he does have a beautiful face, and I love his expressive nature.
Do you know there's an entire TV series that I think 6 or 8 episodes long, and the entire premise.
No, I died.
Yay, noodles! 9-star noodles!
You did it!
But yeah, there's an entire TV series, 6, 8 episodes long, I can't remember exactly, but the entire premise is Rowan Atkinson fights a bee for 8 episodes.
I watched it. It's both awesome and terrible.
Oh, have you actually seen it? I'm so happy.
Have you also watched it?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, it's great. He basically just plays various versions of Mr. Bean and everything
Like
he's in. And
he's
I love
house sitting for this fancy couple, so it's a big fancy house, and then there's just a bee that won't leave, and you can imagine the hijinks. It's basically Tom and Jerry, but Mr. Bean
creating
and bee.
such terrible situations. Yeah, Mr. Bean and a bee.
Mr. Bean and a bee.
And also, unlike Tom, Mr. Bean is an adult who has like responsibilities and such. I have tried to hit this focus shot like 7 times. Shot? Strike.
I was gonna say, what weapon are you using again?
I'm throwing my hammer. You got a problem with that?
Oh, like a chain hammer?
You ever heard of shot put? I would love a hammer where I could like launch out the head and then pull it back in. That's just a flail. I'm just talking about a flail. I want a flail.
The only shot put I enjoy is when it's done by Miss Trunchbull.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Matilda.
I still don't like remember what the reference is directly related to, but I do remember the existence of Matilda.
I mean, we both have
Do we?
our own Matilda. You know, it's that one key that you never press on your keyboard.
Oh, I press it all the time. It opens like all of my favorite consoles.
Matilda.
That's how I play PlayStation 5 on my computer.
That is one of the worst, best things I've ever said in an episode of Pro
Matilda.
It's Matilda, look, I like pressing it.
It's also how Tilda Swinton's partner refers to her. No, Gypsaros, your pop-up tent.
He's only discovered it. He might really like it and then leave it alone.
Yeah, Gypsaros is known for finding camps and then walking away, because he is actually more scared of tents than they are of him.
It would be fun if it was like, Gypsaros discovered your pop-up tent. A few moments later, Gypsaros thinks your pop-up tent's really cool.
There should like absolutely be one of the decorations for your tent that's just like a scarecrow that has a chance to scare the monsters away.
Your pop-up tent has destroyed Gypsaros.
The tent is holding the rewards. Fucking tower defense monster hunter. You build up your camps to defend against the monsters roaming on the map.
So, the rampage.
Yeah, but the rampage in a setting that people would enjoy more, because it would just be a thing that happens in the open world instead of like an event where you have to fight through waves of monsters in a contrived way.
The rampage is something that many years from now, like underwater combat, people are going to be like, you know, rampage is actually quite good. I bet if they did it again, it would be a pretty fun little game.
I think
mode.
the best equivalent to rampage is the clutch claw.
Explain.
A lot of people like dislike it just based on pure feel, but like if you look back on it, there was some really cool things that were related to it. Like obviously you wouldn't want to just run rampages over and over, just like you not necessarily want to have the experience with clutch claw where you have the same animation of flinching every single monster and have to tenderize all the time. But the idea behind it is interesting, and I think they could bring it back in a future game in an augmented way, like they've sort of done with Clutch Claw and Wild.
I was about to say, they've already literally done that.
Yeah, I know. But I think that they could do that with the Rampage.
But I do think ultimately the Clutch Claw was definitely, overall, not the best implementation.
No, and I think that, like, inherently, if you dislike the Clutch Claw, it was much worse for your experience than disliking the Rampage, because it was, like, the entire game permeated through.
Oh, he's dead!
Yeah, I, like, carved it.
I'm
I, like, carved it, and then, like, got on my seikret and started walking away.
I was just talking about the Clutch Claw killing the Nu Udra that's already dead.
5:30 a.m. I understand, man. I understand.
Stop! He's already dead!
Let's go kill a monkey.
Mr. Jarakan doesn't deserve this. To be fair, the lower tier monsters might come into a second win here, because comboing a 9-star with them might be the sweet spot for maximum talisman rewards.
I mean, potentially. It depends if they actually increase the rewards at all.
It's alright. We're about to get the best talisman in the game instantly from this one quest.
And I hope so. I think I should get my God Roll talisman and then just, like, not have to think about the RNG ever again.
Yeah, but you play so many weapons.
I say as if I'm not gonna need 1,000 talismans.
See, this is where I'm coming in clutch, because I only need 2 god talismans.
Well, that's what you think, until it turns out there's like multiple different things that you could get. I mean, realistically, the fact that weapon skills are now on talismans mean that you could do a crit draw build a lot more efficiently than you used to be able to. Because, like, getting full crit draw on your talisman could actually be something.
The Arcan's not having the best time here.
No, he's almost dead.
Oh my god, yeah, he's already skulled. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now he's paralyzed, so he's not long for this world. He's also not long for this world, like, compared to most monsters, he's pretty short.
It's quite brutal chasing him down like this.
Yeah, you'd think he would run faster.
Oh my god. Kill, 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 kill!
Oh, he was just scratching his back on the ground. He doesn't deserve that.
Why did he run away? Like, no, it'll be much cooler if you kill me with the environmental.
Can you stop just, like, doing small bits of pain to me and just, like, end me?
Why did Panko go, we're getting paid well for that one? Like, does he think we get style point bonus, Zenny? Like, buddy.
Well, yeah, he's the one that writes it down. He's gonna tell Eric, like, hey, did you see that? That's like -1 cart, right?
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, this marks the start of the 9-star update. 1 down, 7 to go.
That's too many stars. I missed when it was an even number.
Who would you like to see? Who would you like to see next? Let us know your best talismans. And a third thing.
I love third thing. It's my favorite Fantastic
Like if you enjoyed
Four
this,
member.
subscribe to the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Fantastic 12 member. Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.